Well, the latest issue of Sactown magazine, here's the cover, beautiful. It takes a look at some new restaurants that have recently opened their doors. KCRA3 Suzanne Font is live at one of those featured restaurants. It's called Pearl on the River. Good morning, Suzanne.
Well, good morning. We are definitely inside of Pearl on the River. It used to be the Blue Gecko. Anyway, that restaurant is featured inside of Sactown magazine, as we mentioned, in the dish section. So fortunately, I am with the author this morning, and this is Kate Washington. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so you write about, obviously, restaurants in our area, and there's so many of them. Very quickly, how is this one faring?
It seems to be doing really well. I was able to speak to the owner, and it's doing great. You know, more power to them for opening up at a slightly tough time. So
tell us about what you do for the magazine in terms of your column.
I cover food and dining in the Sacramento area. Every issue, I have a lead story about a new restaurant that's opened up, as well as a column called What's Cooking about food news and restaurant news, and new listings of restaurants that we think our readers might want to try out.
Definitely a very fun job. You get to sample a little bit of everything.
Yes, absolutely. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so we've got a lot of great cuisine here. What do you use to evaluate your...
Well, I try to dine anonymously whenever possible to make sure, we at Sactown really want to make sure that our readers are getting a great experience, and I think the best way to do that is to go to the restaurant and get the same experience that a reader would get. So trying to just look at the food and the service and see if the restaurant is accomplishing what they set out to do, you know, serving delicious food and treating their guests well.
Okay, and once again, what you do in the dish section, you've got a column, you feature local restaurants. Also, there's summaries in the back of the magazine.
Absolutely, yeah. We try to have really meaty and informative listings, and we cycle in about 4 new ones every issue. There's always a featured one of a newer restaurant, so there's always going to be something new, and people will, in every issue, discover, you know, 8 to 10 or more new restaurants to look at and try out.
Definitely one thing I like about Sactown is you always can figure out what's hip, what's new, what's fresh.
That's definitely what we're aiming for. Thank you so much.
All right, well, thank you so much, Kate Washington.
Thank you.
All right, guys, well, that's the latest, and once again, it's out in this issue, which stands today. We'll send it right back to you.
All right, thanks.